Tennis was developed from a 12th century French handball game called palm. In this game, the ball was struck with the hand. After some time, palm evolved and used rackets. The game was first created by European monks for entertainment roles during ceremonial occasions. At first, the ball was hit with hands. Later, the leather glove came into existence. This leather glove was replaced with an adaptive handle for effective hitting and serving of the ball. That was the birth of the tennis racket. More modern tennis began in the 16th century and was expanded into 19th century with more competitive conversations.
The skills shown can be used throughout the tennis game, regardless of match or opponent. The serve is used at the beginning of each point, while the forehand, backhand, and volley shown in this video are used throughout the match with the player judgment.
The serve. The serve sets the pace for each point, depending on how hard the player serves it, and depending on who is currently serving. A good serve can decide the point before it's finished. The forehand. Forehand should be used when the tennis ball is on the side of your dominant hand. Forehand comprises of holding the racket with your dominant hand and swinging it so the ball hits the racket and bounces off at the desired angle.
The backhand. Backhand should be used when the tennis ball is on the side of your non-dominant hand. Backhand comprises of holding the racket with both hands. Your non-dominant hand should be above your dominant hand on the racket, and you should swing it like a forehand. The volley. The volley should be used when the ball is over your head. This can safely send the ball back in a straight line, ensuring a quality return. Any number of hands can be present during this move, may it be 1, 2, or 5.
Insulting your opponent can throw them off their game, but make sure these insults are environmentally appropriate and not completely offensive. Things like, "you smell bad," or "consider an alternative career path" are perfect examples of using your brain over brawn.
Defensive strategy. Though the insults thrown at you by your opponent can be hurtful, one must remain calm as the trash cans will remain there after the game. There are some means to help relieve yourself of the pain, like throwing your racket at the ground or yelling, "Boo, Miss Bad Cross."